Okay, this is going to be interesting because I'm filming on site, which is not where I usually film. I'm in China, and I'm in China in Yunnan, a very historic place that has a very interesting mix of different cultures, where you can see a lot of influence from Thailand, Myanmar, Vietnam, Laos. There's a whole mix of this region of things that's happening. So today, what we're going to talk about is why you feel haunted after certain places or meeting certain people. You know that person you blocked, deleted, and probably staged away, but they still continue to pop up in your thoughts, in your dreams. That's because they are not really gone. Their energy continues to remain within your energetic bubble or energetic field. That is, if you didn't do any energy clearing or energy hygiene. So why does the energy stick around even after we've decided to create our safe zone? That's because energy imprints are naturally programmed to stick to us. If there's a frequency of vibration that meets that energy or the frequency that matches, it will continue to vibrate. I don't have my tuning forks here, but if you have two tuning forks and they are of the same melodic frequency, if you hit on one, the other one will chime as well. But even if there's a slight difference, like a C major and a C sharp, if you hit on a C major, the C sharp will not even vibrate or chime. And energy frequencies work with the same idea, the same theory. So even if the person or the place is no longer near you or not with you, their frequency, energy will continue to vibrate within you because there is a match or there is a resonance. So they hang around. So an example, I had a client who left a toxic work environment, but she continues to wake up with anxiety, that anger, and she boils it down to anger management, that she should be able to shake it off and she should be able to get rid of it. But the toxicity or the trauma that she has experienced in that environment continues to stay within her energetic vibration, such that she is not able to understand why she continues to feel the trauma, the anxiety, and wake up with nightmares of repeated traumas or dramas that happened at the workplace. Or I had also another client who left a very difficult marriage, and that pain of not being good enough, or the echoes of she shouldn't have done this, she shouldn't have done that, or she should dress differently, all that memories, all that echo keep coming back. So even she knows that she wants to be more vibrant, or that she wants to dress differently, and that she wants to go out to socialize, there is that energy that stops her from doing so. And she feels very drained, and she really have to step beyond that effort. She have to put in so much effort just to try to be herself. And that's because everything that her ex had wanted her to be continues to stay within her energy. Or she boils it down to emotional trauma. She boils it down to that she's still seeking for approval from her ex. But it could be more than that. So fundamentally, if we don't maintain energy hygiene, or we don't clear all these energy cords, it will continue to remain in our energetic field. And in some ways, we are dictated, manipulated, or directed by what these energies, natural frequencies want us to do and be. So how we help these clients is, the first thing we do is to go in to check whether there are energetic cords. Basically, these are, in some sense, the energy frequencies that lock to each other. So it could be a controlling parent, a controlling partner, or even a friend who hooked on you for some demands, wanting you to be doing something for them. So they therefore take energy from you. So cords actually work two ways. It will be either you putting a cord into somebody because you want their love, you want their attention, you want them to do your bidings, or it can work the other way around, where the controlling parent or friend or a partner that wants the same. What we basically do is go in to check for these cords. Now, what is interesting about these cords is that they don't only happen in these lives. It can continue from the past lives as well. It continues from beyond the grave, if that's how you want to put it. But yeah, past lives, they do create these cords and they do continue to hang on even in this life until it's been cut or until it's been cleared. In our healing, we'll basically go in to cut these cords because these cords will then stop the energy from being drained, because at some level, it is an energy that is demanding your attention, demanding you to do what is required. If not, you will feel unbalanced. So anyway, it is important to do cord cutting and clearing of the cords. And so when we do that, basically a person will feel, hey, suddenly I've got my energy back. Suddenly I don't feel so drained. Suddenly I wouldn't feel all this emotional triggers or the demands from a parent, from a friend, or I feel I have to do their biding. And there are words where you hear about energy vampires. And it is quite similar in the concept. When the people hook on a cord to you, you will feel the energy being drained from that cord. But similarly, we tend to want to take energy from others and create cords to the others. So it works both ways. So when we cut these, it will give you back your energy. You will suddenly feel, hey, I'll have more clarity, because you don't feel energy being drained. You feel more yourself. You feel a lot more complete. You feel like, hey, the things that used to trigger, it doesn't happen anymore. Or the feeling that I'm not good enough, of shame, or I've done something wrong. I need to do more. I need to give more. All the kind of energy, that kind of feeling and emotions probably be cleared when we clear the cords and clear the energetic field of all this sub-programming that has stuck onto you because of relationships or because of places. So immediately your body will feel different. And when I work with a client, you can actually see the difference. They will actually start glowing. They become clearer. Their eyes become more present rather than being glazed and staring at me, not really understanding or trying to process what I'm saying to them. But the moment I cut all that, their eyes become clear, become bright, and they become present. Clients can actually feel the immediate shift when we actually clear the energetic field or cut the cords. People often say they finally feel alone in their own head in a good way, because they no longer have all these repeated dreams. They try to understand what these dreams are saying to them, or these dreams are repeated traumas of what happened. They also feel that they're no longer easily triggered. Triggers are such an interesting thing. Triggers can be that I offer you something and you reject me, and it becomes a major trigger. Oh, I've been rejected. All the memories of me not being good enough just because I offered you tea and you said no. And a lot of times they also feel calmer and clearer and able to focus and be more present. So it's not just an emotional thing, it is also an energetic detox. So clients no longer feel that even though they have tried so hard to have that calming sage around them, or have beautiful music, or go on a holiday, why is it that they still feel so not themselves until they come for energetic clearing or until they come for some energy healing? You don't need to move on. You need to clear what stayed behind. Physical separation isn't always enough. So share this with someone who is still being haunted by the ex, by the job, or by that memory. Energy deserves closure too.